Is retiring with $500,000 possible? What would that life look like? Is it enough, or would you run out of money? In this video, I'll share a real life success story, walking you through the financial plan using advanced tools, and reveal how thoughtful choices can make it all work. I'm Brendan Vitale, a certified financial planner professional. And at Vitality Wealth Planning, we believe true wealth is more than just money. It's about finding clarity, living with purpose, and designing the life you truly want. And retirement planning is one of the most common questions I address, so today we're tackling an essential one. Can you retire with $500,000? If you've managed to save $500,000, you're already ahead of many Americans in their 60s. According to Vanguard's 2024 How America Saves report, individuals aged 55 to 64 have an average 401k balance of $244,750, while the median is just $87,571. So your $500,000 savings places you in a good position compared to most. And that's often without considering additional assets like savings accounts, taxable investments, or real estate. So what I want you to know is that retirement isn't just about numbers. It's about creating a life that aligns with your values, goals, and dreams. A good financial plan doesn't just crunch numbers. It maps out the possibilities and gives you confidence in your future. So here's what we're going to cover today. How much you can safely spend, how long your money will last, and what adjustments you might need to make this possible. Let's dive into a real life example to illustrate how retiring with $500,000 can work. I'll walk you through their financial plan using Right Capital to show the key assumptions that we made. Meet James and Amanda. They retired at age 62 with $500,000 and work closely with a financial planner to make it possible. So let's compare their current plan with their recommended plan. So their current plan has monthly spending at $6,083. Their investment strategy is moderate conservative, so that's a 45-55 allocation. Their Social Security, they ended up wanting to claim it early at 62. They own their own home with no mortgage. And their lifespan, we plan till age 90. And they have the goal of traveling each year with a budget of $5,000 and a budget of $20,000 every 5 years for home maintenance. So what's the success rate for this plan? 2%. That does not cut it. So we have to make some changes and make some adjustments to make this plan work if they truly want to retire today. So let's look at their recommended plan and see what assumptions that we made to make their plan successful. Their monthly spending was reduced to $4,333. Their Social Security ended up being delayed until 67 to the full retirement age in order to increase income. We actually did a Roth conversion so that we can strategically convert funds to manage their taxes and leave a tax-free legacy for their daughter. Additionally, we set up a security reserve, maintaining 2 years of expenses in cash or fixed income. We adjusted their investment strategy to shift to a moderate allocation, which is 60-40. And what is the success rate for this plan? 87%. Now that is much more comfortable. So my typical success rate that I want to see is between 75 and 90%. If we're above 90%, that means that we can make some adjustments in a positive aspect. If we're below 75%, that means we need to make some adjustments in spending or in our goals. It really depends. So by making these changes, James and Amanda significantly improved their financial security and increased the likelihood of their money lasting throughout their retirement. If you're interested in a full breakdown of this plan, I'm going to do another video covering all of that, so stay tuned and I'll have that uploaded shortly. Of course, no plan is without risk, so let's look at some potential challenges and obstacles that James and Amanda might face. So what happens if the market drops 20%? Well, their plan success rate drops to 75%, but this is within a good range. I can deal with that. What happens if Social Security is cut by 20%? Their success rate drops to 54%. This is the biggest risk that we're seeing, and this would require spending adjustments or going back to part-time work. Another one that we looked at is healthcare costs being increased by 20%. This drops the success rate down to 70%, so that's manageable, but something that we need to monitor. Additionally, we looked at portfolio returns at 2% lower. This drops the plan success rate to 64%, requiring very careful oversight. These scenarios highlight the importance of being flexible and having regular plan updates. Here are 3 key takeaways for anyone considering retirement with $500,000. Is $500,000 enough for your lifestyle? Using a financial planning tool to map out your specific spending needs and scenarios can help. So start with the 4% rule, but adjust based on your situation. Now you can also do guardrails, which is where we have a moving target versus the fixed 4% rule is just 4% throughout your life, adjusting for inflation. And when should you claim Social Security? Delaying Social Security can significantly increase your lifetime benefits, but it depends on your needs and your health. So you can run the scenarios and optimize your benefits according to what works for you. And what other risks should you plan for? Inflation. Well, costs double every 24 years at a 3% inflation rate. In healthcare, this is another big one. So we have to plan for long-term care and unexpected expenses. Lastly, market downturns. This is one of the biggest ones that people focus on. And this is why we keep a security reserve of 2 to 5 years worth of expenses depending on your plan. So let's get into the personal and emotional sides of money, because retirement isn't just a financial decision, it's a life decision. James and Amanda asked themselves, what do we want our days to look like in retirement? And how can we use our money to stay connected with our family and pursue our passions? So their financial plan enabled them to travel, to visit their loved ones, participate in community activities, and enjoy hobbies without worrying about their money. James and Amanda's story shows that careful planning, intentional spending, and the right tools makes retiring with $500,000 possible. The key is to have a clear understanding of your spending needs, build a plan that balances your lifestyle and long-term goals, and revisit this regularly and adjust as needed. If you're wondering how to make your retirement dreams a reality, or if you're just not sure if your current plan is sustainable, I'd love to help. Let's design a retirement plan that balances the practical with the personal, giving you confidence and peace of mind. So book a call with me today and let's start planning the life you've always wanted. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on living your best life with clarity and purpose.